what Indonesia economics, yeah?
So now I am going to hello everyone, good night, and my name is Danny, and now I want to explain about Indonesian economy. So before we discuss about Indonesian economy, we should know about the geography, position, and the demography. And for the geography, Indonesia located between two continents, is Asia and Australia, and flanked by two oceans, the Indian Ocean and Pacific Ocean. And the strategic portion makes Indonesia a vital international trade route. And then for the territory, Indonesia has more than 17,000 islands and have 5 main islands and the biggest is Sumatra, Java, Borneo or Kalimantan, Sulawesi and Papua. And for the land area, approximately 1.9 million kilometers, and for the marine area, over 3 million kilometers.
Okay.
And for the and Indonesia are the largest archipelagic and maritime country in the world. And for the demography, Indonesia has the fourth biggest population in the world. Has 279 million people in 2024, and then has more than 1,300 ethnic and more than 700 regional languages. And for the religious, the majority in Indonesia is Muslim for 87%. And for the age composition or the for productive age is 15 years old until 94 years old is has 69%.
Okay.
And then we go to the Indonesian economy. The economy of Indonesia is a mixed economy with diverse characteristics and is one of the emerging market economy in the world and the largest in Southeast Asia. As an upper middle income country and member of the G20, Indonesia is classified as a newly industrialized country. And then Indonesian nominal GDP reached 22,109 quadrillion rupiah in 2024 and is the 16th largest economy in the world by nominal GDP and the 7th largest in terms of GDP. And Indonesia internet economy reached $77 billion in 2022 and expect to cross until the 1,030 billion mark by 2025. And what are the Indonesian economic sectors? So, Indonesia has 3 main economic sectors. First, agriculture sector, include food crops and horticulture plantations and fisheries and livestock. And agriculture are major in many areas, like in village, because Indonesia have many great area for farming. And then second, industry. Industry are the largest contributor for the national GDP and the key product for food and beverage, textile, chemical, electronic, and automotive. But for the challenge for the industry, global competitive, energy efficiency, and digital transformation. And the third are service sector, cover trade, transportation, communication, finance, education, and tourism, and rapidly growing and a major driver in urban areas. And the GDP contribution by sector. First, manufacturing is 19%, wholesale and retail trade 30%, agriculture 12%, construction 10%, transportation and warehouse 5%, and information and communication 5%. Okay, and that's all for my presentation. If I have a wrong word,
If you have,
okay. And this that all can I
explain.
informate about my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention.
Okay, thank you. But questions, yeah, from us. Go on, Hira, you are the first one. Oh, I will share the link, yeah, for presentation. Not yet. Okay, I will share. Just wait, Zidane, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Zidane. Okay, yeah, because we are going to improve our English speaking skills. Vera. Okay. Okay, already Vera, you can click the links because the slides are designed into from Canva, yeah, Canva applications. Okay, good. Okay, one question for me, from me, not for me, yeah,
Yes.
from me. What is the correlations between the economic Indonesia's economic conditions and the people's welfare, kesejahteraan masyarakat? Go on. What is the correlations between the Indonesia's economic levels with the people's welfare? As we know, sometimes in one area there is a company and big company, but I think it's not balanced with the welfare of the people in the surrounding.
So I think when Indonesian economy is impact with the Indonesian society,
Yes.
because when Indonesian economy are more good and established,
Yes.
it will be impact with the Indonesian society because it will be reduce the gaps, like the gaps for like the cost of living and the pendapatan, Ustaz?
Wait.
And for the income.
Income,
And
sorry, yeah,
also,
income.
It will be back to the power of shopping for Indonesian society. Sir.
Okay, and the next one is, what is the correlations between economics, decrease and corruptions? Because as we know that there are many corruptors in our country.
Yeah.
And already,
Decrease itu menurun, Mas.
yes.
So it has an impact because when Indonesian economy decrease and it will be plus with the corruption, it will make Indonesian economy can say like a bankrupt. So like we see Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is a country that the president can say are making a corruption, a biggest corruption in the country, and make their country decrease, and they cannot to pay their loan, and after that the World Bank say if Sri Lanka is a bankrupt country because they can't pay the loan. So the correlation of the economy decrease and the corruption are so many because when can say government corruption, it will be affect with the income of the country. It will make the country, you can say like it will make country loss. So it will be back to the income of the country and can say the country have decreased, sir.
Okay. Question from you, Kira, go on.
What population in Indonesia?
Okay.
So the base of the data,
Yes.
the Indonesia population is 229 million
29 million.
in 2024.
Okay, and the next one is what is the correlations between Indonesia economic development and rupiah's exchange rate, nilai tukar rupiah?
So
What is the correlations between Indonesia's economic development and Indonesian rupiah's exchange or currency? Yeah,
okay, sir.
go on.
When we say like when economy economy of Indonesia
Yeah.
will be upper,
Yes.
it will be affect to the rupiah. Why?
Yeah.
Because can say the rupiah has more point,
Yeah.
and can say are more valuable rupiah when Indonesia economy are upper.
Okay, and the next one is I will give you simple questions. What is the correlations between investments and the increase of Indonesia economic development? What is the correlations between investments, investments and Indonesia's economic development? You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yes, go on. What is the correlations? I only give you the correlations, okay?
The correlation.
Yeah, between
Okay.
investments that given to Indonesia and the level of Indonesian's economy.
So when investment are many Indonesia, it can say help government to grow the Indonesia.
Yeah.
And also when the investment many in Indonesia, it will
Yeah.
make many working for the workers that
Yeah.
has no job. I think that's right. So can say when it's investment many in Indonesia, it will be help for the Indonesian society and Indonesian government.
Okay. According to your point of view, what is the strength of Indonesian's economics?
This is right. Itu
Yeah.
kelemahan tuh.
Kekuatan. The Indonesian strength on economy.
So I can say Indonesia's strength of economy is Indonesia has many people that in productive age.
Okay.
The presentation is over 69%. Can
Yeah.
say it more better than can say Japan.
Yes.
So when Indonesia has more productive age, it will be can say many Indonesian workers can work and make Indonesia income.
Okay, and the next one, how do you think about the economics of Indonesia relating to the tourism business?
Tourism business. So
Yes.
when tourists come to Indonesia, it will help for the UMKM,
Yes.
and then it will can get and country can get income from the devisa.
Okay.
So it will when tourism come to Indonesia, it will be help for the government and
Yes.
for the society. Sir.
Okay, and the next question is how do you think the correlations between political stability and economic conditions in Indonesia and political stability and economics development?
So when can say in some country,
Yes.
if the political is not stable,
Yeah.
it will be make many problems because
Yeah.
like all people life is not stable.
Yes.
So,
Stable, not stabil. Yes,
So
stable.
when the society are not have a stable life, it will be it will be affect to the economy because when can say the society is disturbed, it will be
Yeah.
can say like it will be decrease the economy.
Oh, okay. Next question, and the next one is okay. What is the correlations between Indonesia's economic development and demonstrations that are always done by people or workers from many companies? Go on. Does it have negative impact demonstrations and economics? Go on. How do you think?
So like I think it has because why? Because when they make a demonstration in I think in some
area.
some area it will be disturbed many people that want to work.
Yeah.
Like maybe they want to demonstration in, I think in area Gedung DPR in Medan.
Yes.
It will be back to like our because in the DPR area in Medan are many offices
Yes.
around that center. So when people demonstration in for gedung DPR, it will be effect for the many workers that won't go to the office.
Okay.
So can say like when the workers are disturbed, it will be effect for the office.
Yes.
For the office will be effect for the pajak apa bukan?
Huh?
Pajak.
Tax.
For the tax that they pay to the company.
Okay, and the next question is what is the correlation between Indonesia infrastructure development and investation?
Oh, so
Do you know infrastructure development and investment?
So can say in Indonesia can say have many area that in low
Investment?
no sir
Infrastructure.
Infrastructure.
Yes.
So when some area are not have can say like a power infrastructure, it will be make the investor not want to investment in there. Because why? Because can say like in one area that has coconut power in there.
Yes.
And can say when they want to export it to another country, can say they export from the Belawan port.
Yes.
Like if they have can say that they have not a great route,
Yes.
it will be effect for the time. So like can say like this. The basic route, I can say a broken route.
Yes.
That they will be passed from the coconut area to the Belawan port. Can say is for the one day.
Yeah.
But maybe when the government are ready to build the route, it will be can say just like 10 hours until 15 hours. It will be effect for the time for to export. So like when the time export are not consistent, it will be effect to the for the can say for the company, because when time pass in some area is not consistent or not sesuai pesan.
For fix. Yeah.
Are not fixed with the contract, it will be effect for the company. Like maybe the import company doesn't want again to buy something product from the export company, sir. So can say, sir, the infrastructure is are for the for so sir, I think for the investment is if some company want to do investment, they will see like the infrastructure of some area, and then if country or if some area have a great infrastructure, it will be can make the time for pengiriman apa logistik.
Pengiriman, the distribution.
The cost of distribution. When some area has a great structure, it will be more low.
Yo.
So can say if some distribution product are more low, can take many investors to investment in some areas.
Okay, that's good. Thank you, Kang.